At this point, I'll aim to bring in the... this is where the VODs will cut in, about an hour into the stream where we've just been chatting about movies and what this game is and how it compares to the original XCOMs, etc., and whether it's improved over its launch. We're going to sabotage Disciples of Anu, a food production. That's a shame, because I kind of wish I hadn't taken this. Because I'm going to upset someone. I'm going to upset the person who runs this haven, and by sabotaging food production, I am going to damage the havens in general. All havens are... one of the things to realize about this game is this doom clock is really bloody scary early on, because this thing ticking down fast, and you're like, I don't know, I'm doing so well though, but it's still going down, everyone's going to die, why? I understand that there's more people on the planet than food can satisfy. You are going to lose a lot of people straight up because of starvation, and there is nothing you can do about that. But you can help havens build food production, and that does go a bit of a way to helping. So, yeah, having to raid their food production is going to hurt. We are directly going to cause a bunch of people to die. Much sad. Why do you accept? Because I was dumb. Actually, is the basic answer to that one. I accepted it and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll do this because I need to pull up New Jericho's happiness with me. That was the reason behind it. But they wanted a food production to be destroyed. It's like, ugh, really? That sucks. But I need to pull them up a little bit. I'm going to lose a chunk of standing, but generally speaking, counter raiding is usually net positive. And by that, I mean, I agree to sabotage Anu for New Jericho. It'll drop my Anu favor, but it'll rise my New Jericho favor. And I agree to sabotage New Jericho for Anu. It'll drop my New Jericho favor, but it'll rise my Anu favor. And the net gain on the net result will be a gain on favor, not a loss. In terms of manufacturing, we're currently making some new realizers because we do have the research now to take out... I also want some combat shields, actually. I'm really close to having everyone take combat shields with them. I want a bunch of grenades, too. Grenades, there we are. Let's just throw down a couple of grenades, because I go through them every now and then. Not super often, but, you know, it's worthwhile. Really want to get a scarab. I might well try to once I've got materials. What I would love to do is, we have got the gift in 7 days. Apparently that's a free aircraft. Once we've got that, I'm very tempted to set up 2 teams. I still will have an A team, but I will try and spread out my best units to have at least one very high-ranking soldier in each team. And then a couple of subordinates of varying skill levels, and 1 vehicle each. So that I can cover twice as much ground, do twice as much stuff as we progress. Because really, this is not a game where you can drag your feet. You need to be on the move, constantly on the move. We are currently researching... what? Oh, right. Right. Oh, okay, so we need to capture them, and then we can vivisect them, and then we get damage increases. All right, interesting. How the hell are we going to capture a mindfragger? Okay. All right, I kind of like it. Taking one of these alive? Game? Are you having a laugh? That took like 4 or 5 turns of every person on my squad shooting it, and we had turrets helping to take it down. No. Probably not. How do you capture a mindfragger? Very carefully. Yeah, no, that seems fair. Just so you know, there's Open APOC, similar to Open XCOM, to make this stuff run on modern... Oh, wow. Selgal, that's amazing news. Thank you so much for letting me know that. And yeah, I too quite like the buildings crashing down mechanic. Yeah, I think we'd probably have to go for a neural pistol. But the problem with the neural pistols... Let me just go in here and have a look. Where is the neural pistol? Oh, it's got piercing of 30, so as long as it's not got more than 30 armor, we should be able to get through and apply the 7 paralysis, but it would still take time. Alright, let's go through and make sure that everyone has got the body, the blast res vest. Yeah, it looks like everyone does. Good, good, good. Alright. I really don't like what we're about to do, but it is what it is. We do have a training facility here. We are building the cybernetics lab. It's going to be finished in 17 hours, chat. 17 hours. It's going to be so good. I worry a little bit about this base, though. I think this facility produces 20 power. Yeah, each one of them produces 20. So I guess in total, this does balance out. Like, we did need it, but only just, which is kind of annoying. There's only one person at base here. What I might do is I might actually make a specific training base for all of my recruits, and all personnel will be stationed at the training base. I will have living quarters and medical in every single base, so that if one of my transports stops there, the people on board will get healed. But I may drop this in favor of another high power building, like a research lab or a fabrication plant. I'll probably have a store at every base as well, just because it's global. The facilities in these games get adjacent bonuses. I don't think they do. Maybe they do, though. Someone else would have to answer that one. Hey, Windy Forson. Yeah, I imagine the Mind Fragger, as long as I can get to it on my turn, it'll be okay. And I imagine we're probably going to be going heavy with assaults for that kind of job. Run up quickly. Alright, no use. I am literally dragging my feet because I don't want to do it, but it's time. Okay, so we can raid it. I'll lose 28 leaders standing. 19 Anu standing just for one New Jericho? Oh, so that would just be stealing from it, but New Jericho would be somewhat happy. Whereas this... 19 is a lot. But the impact is 16 there. We get a decent amount of items. 16 faction standing is quite a lot. But we'd be in -5 here. I'm going to just accept that straight away so I can go and hit a New Jericho energy generator. If they're both 19, then actually I'm going to end up negative, so yeah, it's not great. Sadly, I'll end up a little bit deeper in debt here. We'll find out how it goes. But this will be an interesting one. It'll be an interesting one to do. Brithnos says, yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. Want me to look it up? I mean, you could if you want. See if it's not displaying the mission rewards. Yeah, I mean, I know that in order, like, after a certain point, in order to progress with their like, standing, you have to perform a mission. And the missions are typically, like, you know, attack someone. One of the only upsides to me hitting the food of Anu is Anu has the biggest population already, so it can suffer the largest loss before it becomes critical. But you know what? Regardless, we're going to just dive in. I said I'll do it, even if I feel bad about it. We'll get a lot of stuff there. That'll be enough for us to get another scarab. Alright, we're taking Swift Squirrel. Mega soon. All items on the battlefield will be automatic. Oh, interesting. Good, good, good. Destroy all key structures, so I don't need to pick anything up with this. I think we're more or less equipped as best we can be. Bring one extra ammo, please. You're good. Got all of the nice... oh, someone was pointing... All right, okay, so quick point, because I saw in the comments on the VODs, some people were saying, well, why are you going for the Bulldog? It's just blanketly worse damage. You see, that is true if you're fighting someone without armor. Let's assume in this version, the Ares and the Bulldog are fighting someone with no armor at all. So the Shred does not come into any of this. Then, of course, yes, 30 times 6 is better than 40 times 4. However, the moment armor is there... Now, let's assume that every single shot hits. And let's say they had 10 armor. So each shot is doing 20 damage. But for each successive shot, you've stripped 1 armor away. So effectively, the second shot does 21, the third shot does 22, the fourth shot does 23, fifth shot does 24, and then 25 for the sixth shot. The Bulldog, each shot is going to do 2 points more. So the second shot will do, well, in this case, if it was 10 armor, 30 for the first shot, 32 for the second, 34 for the third, 36 for the fourth. Now at 10, that's still a little bit in favor of Ares if every single shot hits. Yeah, 30, 32, 34, 36. But now do that with armor of 20. Do it with armor of 30. And we're going to start seeing enemies with high armor values. We're already starting to see some with armor that my Ares can't punch through. We saw some of the heavies from New Jericho had really high armor values. The result is, the stronger the armor, the more in favor of the Bulldog it becomes. And it starts to ramp up very quickly. Ares can puncture anything. Yes, Ares can puncture anything, but not the Ares assault rifle. If this was firing Ares ferrets, then yes, there'd be no question. The Ares would be better. But sadly, no. Oh, actually, no. I wouldn't want to shoot Ares at things. But, you know. Well, we do have a shield there. Is there anyone else I want to give a shield? I'm kind of feeling like I want to give my assaults shields. I know it might sound stupid, but... that should be worn on their back. Once they get into the fight. They're not showing up right now. But I do believe that this will be worn on their back. I will absolutely have it on my Berserker. But yeah, if I could get all of my assaults to have shields, 100% in favor of that. That would be glorious. In no uncertain terms. Because if they get shot on the back, it's got to go through the shield first. So it's like when we're attacking an Arthron with Carapace. Yeah, enemy armor is going to scale to absolutely ridiculous levels later on. We're not there yet, and it's probably going to be a little while before we see massive amounts. But we will get to the point where our Ares assault rifle, even if all 6 shots hit, in the first person to shoot at it will do no damage. Only the second person will do any damage. And then not long after that, 2 people could unload their entire assault rifles into the thing and would not actually inflict any wounds. But the third person would do a little bit of damage by the end of it. It gets scary really quickly. That's why grenades are so great, because they apply shred to every body part simultaneously. But anyway, with all of that said and done, it's time for us to actually do the mission. Dunk. It only took us an hour and 8 minutes, chat, to get into our first mission. Yeah, that's what the heavy weapons with tons of armor are for, yes, but you don't tend to field entire squads of heavies. And we are going to start seeing entire squads of heavily armored people. We're going to want everyone to be able to do some damage. Sounds on time to me. Well, yeah, I guess for me it is. I feel bad sometimes. Sabotage. Destroy all the key structures in the zone. You will need to be quick, because enemy reinforcements will continuously arrive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any others? I'm so sorry about this, I really am. Please
I'm prepared.
What kind of damage has that got? I have no idea, but let's, actually, can I hit it with my... I can. Yeah, that's got 10 armor, by the way. If I look at this, how much shred has that got? It has got no shred. It's just, it's going to do stupid amounts of damage. So sure, shoot. I'm not even going to aim, just shoot. Pop. Yeah, as you can see, if they've got shields, they wear them on their backs. I wonder what would happen with the jump jets, though. That's an interesting question.
Ready.
And that's annoying. I get you over here. Where can I move you? Oh, I can barely move you at all. Okay, I'm going to move other people first, then. I'll take a shot from there, but I don't want to go for that one. Instead, charge forward. We'll duck down a little bit in this location. Go. Be aggressive. We want to be fast. From here, what can I see? What can I shoot? You're quite accurate because of your sniper ability. We're not going to need that accuracy right here. But from this position, I can already take shots on a couple of things. Alright, so we've got that one. We got this one. We're guaranteed to hit this one, so we will go for it. Every shot is going to connect. Right, it's got no more armor. Let's move up and take a shot. Realistically, at this point, I should just overwatch with my pistol, I guess. Did I just box you in? I absolutely did, didn't I? Yeah, because I'm an idiot and I forgot you can't move through. Oh, no, you can move through people. Oh, thank goodness. That would have been quite frustrating. Well, let's dash first.
Pushing the limits.
Good, good, good. Nope. I could attack this one. What kind of sight have you got on it? It's not perfect. Let's push those limits a little bit more.
Acquiring target.
Turn, you can finish that off. Right then.
Watch this.
I could wipe that one out now. But I would rather get into a better position, honestly. Oh man, really? That sucks. tell me if there are any enemies around this area. No. You see, we are a sniper with pistol proficiency. So where are the entry points? Is one there. Are there none over here? There's one there. See, one of the things I do like about this game is the fact that you don't get infinite, like, EXP. Like, you're not getting EXP per kill. You're getting EXP for the mission and hitting your mission objectives. That's what gives you experience for your soldiers. Can you do that yet? No, you've got return fire and accuracy, but we will eventually get you to the point where you can overwatch with a pistol at the end of your turn as well. But yeah, otherwise, in an easy mission like this, I could just farm the enemy for experience points. And that would break the progression of the game. I do appreciate not having that. Oh, okay. Hello. You are a fast boy. But you're also a melee boy. First and foremost,
Targeting.
Chars. There is a good chance that you'd be able to take that out, actually, so go for it. Nice. Fear the shotgun, by the way. It is a dangerous. Right.
Ready, willing, and able. Pushing on.
Well, I can attack and then I can move back as well.
Ready to fire.
Not every shot is going to hit there, but that's fine. And then we are no longer there.
No rest for the wicked.
Now, what can you see? You can see that one.
No time to lose. Preparing to fire.
Decent aim on this. Very decent aim on that. 8 armor down. And at this point, I've got enough movement points that I can just deploy my shield if I want. Let's say in this direction. Sadly, I can't get into a good position to get a shot on anyone.
I'll be right there.
I am going to pop this ability. I've been stacking up my soldier's will so that I can do things like this. Move up. I could shoot this. I would get a solid hit. I could shoot that, get a solid hit. Or I can go for friendo over hero. Go for the head. Nice. I hit the torso, but it's good enough. Cover yourself. Wait for them to get close enough that you're definitely not going to miss. Right then. I could grenade, and I think I will.
Check this out.
Right there. And
Let me see.
hit him in the leg. It's less likely. But I can give her a shot. Bad luck. However, you can still definitely overwatch.
On Overwatch. Let them come.
You're the only one that has got any movement points left.
Let's rock.
And for you, well, I could go for a pistol shot. Not sure it's really going to be useful to me. No, I think it would actually be more useful for you to simply go into Overwatch over here.
I'm on Overwatch.
That you are. I haven't chosen a faction to ally with yet, no. I'm still playing it by ear a little bit. Currently, I'm doing a mission for New Jericho against Anu, and after that, I'm going to do a mission for Anu against New Jericho. Oh, hello. It's a priest. Priests are elite disciples of Anu warriors, capable of manipulating the Pandora virus mist, granting them almost supernatural abilities. That doesn't sound good. I very much disapprove. And another one. I disapprove on a level previously unheard of. Really want to use up my will here. Well, that is not what I meant to click. Can I? There we go. I can get somewhat closer. Can I get really close, though? Because if I can get really close, this shotgun is going to do some nasty, nasty things to that person.
I need an angle.
Sure. That was a lot of damage to the torso, to the head, and I suspect I really want to do a lot of damage to the head. Oh, damn it, I can't get close enough. Okay. Let's move 2 tiles. I will then be able to fire my pistol twice. Headshots, please. Oh, it's got a lot of armor on the head. Can I take out either arm? No. I could take out the torso. It would drop a lot of health all in one go. Instill frenzy. Dislike.
Eyes peeled.
That may be enough. There's nowhere I can disable, sadly.
No mercy.
Mercy indeed. Right. Stop using your shield. We are on the trot. Select that so I can see where I will have sight. Doesn't show me. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, before I move you then.
Pushing on.
Again, if they've got, like, mind-bending powers, the odds are they're going to use things that are going to affect my will. If I understand that correctly.
Took one down.
That took 3 soldiers to do, though, so that is not a victory for us. They are just going to get more. Okay, so. First, use this. Secondly, grenades.
Yes.
This will hit all of their armor at once. All of the exposed body, at least. You notice how it didn't hit the right arm? Because the right arm was facing away from where the explosion is. It was one of the things I really like about this game. I would have to use this and then my sniper, but I'm going to confirm. Switching to sniper. Oh, balls. Still went through and did damage, but very sad. Very, very sad there. Alright, let's have Overwatch on them. That was extremely unfortunate for me.
Pushing on. Ready to engage.
Need you to not have a head anymore, Mateo. There we go. That will have disabled their ability to use the head mutation, which is where they get the psionic abilities from. Let's fall back for now. Actually, I could always deploy my shield, thinking about it. Maybe. Maybe we'll see.
Loud and clear.
First, going to use this ability. Grab my pistol. Sorry, grab my sniper. Oh, I can't see them. That's unfortunate. Yeah, can't get a good shot on them. Right, this is not guaranteed to be a kill, sadly. On you, it probably is. No, no, it's not. Still not. If I could disable another body part, it probably would be, but... I feel like doing more damage to you is the better option. Going for the area with less armor is also a better option.
Took one down.
There we go. Now, I want you to move up all the way, and then I want you to grab your pistol, narrow Overwatch field, there. And I'm going to have you... Where do I want to put you? Use this to get you further back and away from the fight. I'm a little bit worried about them, though. I'm going to be honest. They're panicked. Good. Good shot, but... well, they'll die on the next turn, so that's fine. Dislike all the priests, though. Really, really aren't fond of them. Will points. Let's get me close enough to take a shotgun shot. I'm going to have someone climb up there. It'll restore everyone's will points. I'm kind of reserving those. That's why I'm being so gung-ho with my use of movement. Move on. They're going to be dead next turn, so I don't need to worry about it.
Can't wait.
You hop up there, please. You will go through an area that is going to give everyone on the team some will. There we go.
I've got this.
Pop. Now remember, we've got to evacuate after this as well. Don't really need to worry about you right now. I kind of desperately want to do some damage to the priests, though, wherever possible. Let's have a look at you. Still frenzy, mind control. I think that comes from the head. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe that's just a class ability. Induced panic. Dislike all of those. Strong levels of disapproval. Well, I can dash again twice. But I think we'll just do it once. I could take you up. You're going to bleed out next turn. We're going to move up. Out of ammo. Need to reload.
Reloading.
Anyone else out of ammo need to reload? Yeah, but you're going to need to use action points for it. Unfortunately, you don't have the perk. They will let you do that for free. Right, let's draw back. Take a shot.
Ready to engage.
Love to pop that arm off. I will settle for the head, though. Okay, torso shot it is. Sad, but true. Have you got sight on them? You do not have sight on them. I can drop the cost of your weapon. And we can do it again after this as well if I really want to.
Using.
Get a good shot there. There we go. You've still got quite a lot of armor on your head, actually. It's worrisome. Now, the problem here is I have dropped my will significantly.
Can I do this?
This grows increasingly dangerous for me. But they are dead next turn. I just did all of that. I took out their head, their right arm, and both of their legs. They can't use their gun. They could use their medkit. Like, gun, I think I destroyed, but they're just going to bleed out on the next turn. So that is no longer an issue. And so instead, I'm going to draw back. Let's get up on top. Everyone gets some will points. Because, I don't trust. I don't trust the priests. Not to do all kinds of weird shenanigans. Next turn, we will go for that. I actually should have used my dash, thinking about it. Sure, I can use the dash now. So basically, I got that dash for free. Well, that's fine. Again, it's the only... This place and the one behind us are the only two places that enemies can come. Both of them died. Don't need to pick it up. I'll automatically pick it up next turn. Now, did someone... I will have a look in a moment to see if someone popped in there. No ammo in inventory, really? Oh, I think I'd bring these as backup weapons, actually. Yeah, that's true. This one I did have enough extra. Go. Can I see the other one? I can. Go for it. They're like, wait a minute, I'm over here, you idiots.
Ready to fire.
Yep. And now you can just go for these shots. Up.
Come get some!
And at this stage, I'm going to say we need to start probably drawing back rather urgently. My snipers can finish the rest of this fight. Did anyone come in over on this side? No. Okay. Fair enough. I want you to withdraw and have an overwatch with your pistol at this spawn point.
They're not getting past me.
Sense of proud of yourself. There we go. Oh! We didn't need to evacuate. We just needed to destroy. Never mind. The saviors of the world, blowing up food stockpiles for money. It's not for shekels. I'm doing this for reputation. I'm doing it so my friends will like me. Anubis got to level 6. Very nice. Chaos Dragon got to level 4. Now let's see how that affects New Jericho, if it indeed does bump their friendliness towards me. One of the things I like about this over XCOM 2 is that the factions actually feel like disparate forces rather than just class unlocks. Yeah, no, absolutely. We recovered a Redeemer magazine. Okay. Virus rifle. And a lot of materials. Food production is dramatically reduced within this haven and somewhat reduced within its influence range until production facilities are repaired. Oh, we've hit several of them at once. That is less good. Yeah, I can't imagine they're very happy with me. Wop, wop. It's a shame. Alright, but I noticed I didn't pick one that had a training center there, because that's not going to hit me as hard. It did have some nice trades, though. Now I've got to hit an energy generator. Neural implant technology. Energy generator there. 80 is starving per day. How much has this affected it? It's still only 57, so it's not terrible. Aavak, I've looked it up. They patched out net positive relation rating in recent update. No! That's what I get for trusting comments. That's what I get for trusting comments. Oh well. Is this like UFO Aftershock with XCOM 2 combat? Yeah, kind of, I suppose. But yeah, that's sucky. I had hoped that that wouldn't be a big issue, but alas, it will be. There we are. We've now got Chaos Dragon up to full speed. We could now take a new class or get Onslaught. An ally within 10 tiles recovers 2 action points, limited to 1 use per turn. So for 4 will and your 2 action points, you can give 2 action points to someone else. Once a turn. Or I can get a different class. Might be worth it. A heavy assault would be pretty powerful. Could be quite powerful, actually. I'll think about it. I haven't decided yet. Boom Blast. We've got everything we really need there. The action point cost of grenades and other explosive weapons is reduced by 1, and their range is increased by 50 until the end of the turn. Now, I'm assuming that this would count for my grenade launcher. So for 5 points, I could fire it twice in a turn. But for 8 points, I could fire it... Well, actually, no. So that would have to be 11 points. I could fire it 3 times in a turn. It's not bad, I suppose, but... Right, here we are. Overwatch cost is reduced. We're going to take that straight away, because that now means that you can use a pistol on your off turn. So I need to get you a pistol. Don't have one to hand, but I do have an independent handgun I could pop in there. Just for the sake of using it. It's not really your main weapon, so I'm going to only have it with 1 clip of ammo. So 8 turns you can fire that without having to worry. Okay. Is there a haven here that I don't care about? This haven does have training, but I kind of feel this one's going to go down. This one's going to die anyway. It's mist-covered. They've got a massively increased starvation rate. Per day, they're losing 250 people. So we could probably attack them without too much issue. But that will pull this down quite aggressively, whereas I feel that I should be able to pull this up naturally. Yeah, the range increase is pretty big, yeah.